Hi everybody, welcome to Prescott Indivisible's monthly meeting. My name is Rosemary Dixon and I'm a member of the member at large of the steering committee and also on the human rights team. We want to thank you so much for coming every month and doing all the work you do. It's just, we need you and we all need each other to move this world forward.
Hi, I'm John Lutz. And Rosemary and I are filling in for Hal because he sort of disappeared on us for this month. The first thing we're going to do is have our speakers speak. So we would like to welcome Harioshka Gregor-Nar, and he is running on the Green Party ticket as a candidate for the U.S. House of Representatives. So I'm going to turn this right over to you, Harioshka.
Thanks to Hal and Maria too, fanning the flames of discontent.
Yes.
Who am I? The peace candidate. All right. So I'm running to have a candidate for Greens to vote for. Greens might not come to the polls without a candidate to vote for. And we need to build the green presence. Electoral reform I mentioned, and then to promote the key values of the Green Party: environmental wisdom, social justice, equal opportunity, grassroots democracy, which means we have a voice in policies that affect us all. Great, yeah, let's have some Q&A. Okay, thank you all.
Our next candidate that I want to introduce is our Democratic Party candidate, Joe Craycroft, for LD1 Arizona State Senate. Welcome, Joe.
Thank you so much for having me here. It's an honor and privilege to speak to you all. My name is Joe Craycroft. I live in Prescott. I'm running for Arizona State Senate here in LD1. That includes most of Yavapai County and a little bit of Maricopa County, just the northern part, Anthem and Cave Creek. Yeah. I'm running to make a difference. People ask, why are you running? I'm running to make a difference. Today, I have a new dream. That's to be an Arizona State Senator. I want to use my legal experience and my common sense, big emphasis on that, to create and change laws that will benefit us all. And I want to advance our common goals of security, opportunity, prosperity. Now, I found through my life, I am a person who embraces change. I like change for the better. And what I'm thinking and seeing is there's a lot of things in Arizona that need to change. I want to change how public schools are funded. It's a no-brainer. It's so obvious. Our education system is in crisis. Since 2008, our schools have been defunded, our public schools have been defunded $1.5 billion. It's huge numbers. And still, today, over $1 billion is still missing. The defunding has caused overcrowded classrooms. Teachers, just even this year, are leaving by the hundreds. Outdated textbooks, technology, and our wages for our teachers is the lowest in the nation. Yeah. I'm so proud to be running as a clean election candidate, and that means I take no money from corporations or special interests because I want to represent you. I also want to change any laws in Arizona that allow discrimination. In closing, I'm inspired and I have a vision. And I want to listen and I want to learn, and I think together we can plan, set goals, and create laws that are just and equitable for everyone. Thank you. Yes, sir, you have a question?
What we're going to do is we realize that without voting, we can't change anything. And there are a lot of people who are not really clear why their vote matters. There are people who are registered to vote who don't vote, but there are also a lot of people who are not even registered. And so what we want to do is to take on as a group, making sure that we are going out to the community, educating people on why voting is important, and helping them through the process of getting registered, of finding out what deadlines are. And we need as many people as we can get to participate in this.
We had a very sad day on February 14th when the students were gunned down in Parkland, Florida. And those teenagers and their parents have just been amazing. They have stood up to the administration, they've made their voice known. And the Women's March organization nationally has designated March 24th as March for Our Lives.
I am so totally upset with what happened and that nobody's listening to these kids. I can't even believe it. Listening to them last night was so embracing because you know what? They're so articulate, they're so smart. They don't need us, okay? They really don't need us except to clear the way for them. And I believe that strongly that we need to clear the way for them. Very, very, very strongly we need to clear the way. So what I'm proposing is that we go to school board meetings. We go here, we go there, because on the 20th of April is the National School Walkout. And I think that we need to have the school board and everybody buy into that. Prescott, Arizona needs to buy into anything that these kids need, and we need to be at the courthouse marching like crazy.
So for the last few minutes of our meeting, we are going to have representatives from each team at different tables in the back there. And if you're interested in learning more about the immigration team or the human rights team or the communication and events team, etc., just come back and see us and see how you can get even deeper into Indivisible. And then we'll be done. So questions before we break up into our groups? Okay. So we're going to be at the tables back there. Come on by and we can tell you a little bit more about our teams. Thank you so much.